Nairobi and Washington are headed for a diplomatic fallout in the wake of a move by the government to freeze the accounts of U.S. NGO International Foundation of Electoral Systems (IFES) that has been contracted to facilitate the Electoral Assistance Program ahead of the 2017 polls. This came barely a week after President Uhuru Kenyatta claimed that some foreign powers were bent on pushing for regime change in Kenya, a move that has seemingly angered Washington. U.S. Ambassador to Kenya Robert Godec's statement to newsrooms reads in part, quote, "We are disappointed by the attempt to discredit the United States' efforts to assist Kenyans in the conduct of free, fair, peaceful and credible elections in 2017." End of quote. The NGO Coordination Board had claimed in a statement that IFES was not properly registered in Kenya and was therefore operating illegally. The board had also asked the Department of Immigration to review the status of all foreign staff working for the American NGO. But according to the U.S. Embassy, it is Kenya that had requested for the Electoral Assistance Program and that IFES was duly registered under the Companies Act in Kenya. IFES has been active in Kenya since 2002 and has been involved in the management of at least 3 general elections.
After the general elections, IFES was then contracted by IEBC to conduct an audit of the elections, which includes the system, which includes the voter registration and the register itself, and the kits, and the result transmission system, and produced a beautiful document. When we sat in the Joint Select Committee, what informed us is the details that are contained in the IFES document.
Is it possible to actually abuse civic education?
It's not possible that you can use civic education to tell a person, don't vote for X.
This program has absolutely no relationship or bearing with regime change. This is a program that was conceived as part of serious consultation.
The government's tone
Yes.
suggests that we are rejecting this 2 billion shillings grant. Is it something we can do without?
You know, for the simple reason that election in Kenya is an extremely expensive affair. And there is a consensus that has been reached by now that the government cannot give the IEBC 100% support.
An equally terse statement by 11 foreign missions from the European Union, United Kingdom, Australia and Canada reads in part, quote, "To be clear, we do not provide electoral assistance to influence the election results for any side, political party or candidate. Rather, our assistance supports the Kenyan people to independently exercise their rights to vote and have their voices heard." End of quote.
The objective and the interest of the assistance is actually on the process and not the outcome.
But this is a setback in the whole scheme of trying to get our act together for the next general elections.
Sylvia Chebet, the big question.